Hey, that's a soda pop from Soda Hughes, and I have been living in Korea for 10 months. I've been teaching English, trying to come up with new reasons to stay here and enjoy the fact that I am in kind of a privileged position to be able to experience another culture and stuff. So I'm going to try every Korean pie snack that I could find. I went to all the convenience stores I passed by, the 7-Eleven, CU, God bless the CU by my house. I went to the OK Mart, just a lot of different convenience stores and grocery stores to find all of the different pie snacks I could find. Because I've had a few of these and I liked them, and I was curious what else is out there. Let's try everything. So I'm going to be trying and then ranking every single pie that I can find on a scale of best to worst. So let's get into it. First of all, we have, I think this is chow tuk. It's kind of like a rice chocolate one. In my opinion, this is kind of the classic one. I don't know why, but I feel like it's just kind of like the most neutral. There, you can see there. It's kind of like a kind of gummy, kind of sweet pie snack. I think they're pretty good. One time when I got them from the OK Mart, the grocery store lady was like, you should try freezing these in the summer because apparently they're really good frozen. I haven't tried that. Maybe I will have to at some point, but yeah, these ones are pretty good. They're pretty basic though, like nothing super special. So we're just gonna put these here, and then when something is better or worse, I'm gonna slide the box and we'll keep track of which one I'm gonna say is the best. Okay, next up we have, I think it's Bung Oop Pang. I've heard Pang a lot. There's like this place, they have this weird machine next to where I live. I'm gonna have to take a video of it at some point because I've never seen anything like it. But they like pour this almost like sweet pancake batter into these like pill-shaped, there's rows of like pill-shaped holes. And they pour that in, and then they put like red bean paste or egg in the middle. And they put the batter in both sides. They kind of cook it, and then it like closes like a really long like waffle iron, and it rotates and stuff, and they like cook the outside, but you still have like the soft red bean paste inside. It's pretty cool to watch them make it too, but I'm pretty sure that is called like something dong pang or something. I'm pretty sure pang just means like, I don't know, I'm assuming bread or something along that line. But this one is already got an advantage because it's in the shape of a cute fish. Let's try this one. Let's see what you got. So yeah, they're pretty cute. Not sure if you can really see that. The lighting is horrible. I'm sorry, I don't have all the gear I would like to have. So like and subscribe if you feel like it, because it would help me out. I mean, it's pretty good, but it's also basic, just like the other one, but it doesn't have that nice gummy texture. It is really bready. It's okay. I'm going to say that this one, it's good still, but I'm not going to say that it is as fun to eat as this one. So this one is in the lead. This one is now behind. Okay, up next we have this one. This one seems a little bit less basic. I'm not even gonna try and read all that because I would probably slaughter it. And this one with the like, usually that's like swa or something. I'm gonna slaughter. I'd mess it up. So it's just some sort of cake. I'm assuming with like the apple stuff on the inside. It's just kind of that normal looking pie. There's only like kind of a hint of the apple stuff. I'm actually not a huge fan of this one, so I'm even gonna put this behind the fish bread. So yeah, the apple one, not a huge fan. Okay, next up we have this one. This one I also feel like is kind of a classic one. I see it a lot. This one, there's kind of a funny story with what these are called. Before I could read the Korean characters, I'm still not good at it. Like, I wouldn't say I can read, but I can kind of sound out some of them and recognize some. So I was at the CU, God bless the CU next to my house, and the register, she like almost kind of spoke English. When I was checking out, she was just swiping things, and then she's like, "Oh yes." Oh yeah. And I was just like, what the fuck did you just say to me? Like, what? These are called oh yeses. Kind of strange, kind of funny, but that's what they're called. Oh yes. They've got kind of like the cute bear mascot. They're square. Yeah, there's that. This is just the normal chocolate one. They're all right. Oh yeses also have like a weird, it's hard to describe. It's like how every Hostess pastry has like kind of a similar taste underneath it. Wonder if it's like the preservative chemicals or something. But oh yeses just have like a weird taste underneath, just a weird aftertaste. I still like it more than the apple one, so we're gonna put you like that. Those are our standings now. Okay, for the next one we have another oh yes. This one, it literally says in the characters too, cookie and cream. So we're looking at the cookie and cream kind of one. Oreos are kind of a big thing here. So let's try this one. Looks about the same as the other oh yes on the outside. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like slightly richer version of the other oh yes, which I don't really know if that's a good thing. I don't really get like cookies and cream or Oreo vibes from it though. I'm gonna put you... Up next we have this one. I'd also consider this one kind of a classic one. I see this one a lot, and this is sang cream cake, I think. I'm probably slaughtering this. If you know Korean better than me, you can trash talk all you want in the comments. It's a struggle. That's what it looks like. Yeah, it's pretty basic, but I also like the texture. I'm gonna put you here. Okay, next up we have kind of a strange one. This is another oh yes, but this is the corn edition. It's corn! For those of you who don't know, Korea is really crazy about corn. They love corn. Seriously, they have corn on pizza, which for me I think is okay, but then sometimes they have like a corn pizza. So it's like corn sauce with cream corn around the crust with a bunch of corn thrown on top of it. There's corn ice cream, corn candy, corn, it's kind of like a tea, corn drink. There's corn everywhere. Like they really, really like corn. And so here is a corn pastry. So let's have this one. Yeah, it looks like all the other oh yeses. Yeah, if I was a better YouTuber, I'd probably have like a way more dramatic reaction. But yeah, it's not like that bad. It's just a little weird. It's just a little weird having the corn as like a sweet pastry. Because sometimes like having like sweet corn and stuff like that is good, but just in cakes and ice cream, I can't be about it, I'm sorry. You are going dead last, Farmer Bear, sorry. Oh yes, corn edition, you are the worst thus far by quite a bit. Next up we have Hershey's. Yes, Hershey's exists in South Korea. The Hershey's chocolate chip mochi cookie. Although there is a thing called Ghana chocolate, and Ghana chocolate is far superior to Hershey. Oh my god, don't even get me started on the Ghana chocolate milk. Oh, it is so good. And they even have like a protein infused Hershey milk that I tried for a while, but like the Ghana chocolate milk is just so good. So yeah, it kind of looks like a sad, pathetic cookie. I mean, it's all right. I feel like I'd rather just have a cookie or like the mochi kind of snack. I'm gonna put you here. Next up we have Crown's talgi pie. Talgi is one of the first Korean words I learned. It means strawberry. I learned that because of talgi uyu, which is strawberry milk. Uyu is milk. Learned that from my students. I love some of the slogans on things, like No Brand Burger has some like dystopian, hilarious slogans. There's a lot of just really great English slogans. This one is anytime, anywhere. This pie is ready to stand and bang. Like this pie fucks your mom and is gonna throw down in an alley outside of a bar. Here we go. Anytime, anywhere. I like the packaging. I like the talgi pie. Finally someone to supersede what I thought would be the baseline. That's the talgi pie. Next up we have the summer edition watermelon pie. I was super curious. I saw them and I was like, what is going on? Like it looks so much like a watermelon. It's kind of like weird for like a little pie snack, but they did it. Even the packaging is pretty great. Yeah, it's got the little watermelon pattern. Like, I know I shouldn't, but I love watermelon things. I love like the watermelon Sour Patches. I could eat like one time I did eat a whole bag of those. And like I was scared because like my tongue was like, it was feeling weird and I couldn't taste certain things. Like I burned, like I must have like chemically burned my tongue from eating so much of the sour salt or whatever the hell is on those things. But yeah, I love watermelon stuff. And I like this one. I'm not gonna lie and say it's the best, but I like it. I like how they have like the little seed chips on the inside. It makes me think of Taco Bell. One of the times like the Baja Blast was out and I was like, oh God, like that's like my favorite thing. But they had like the watermelon freeze or whatever it was called. I tried it and I loved it too, and I love the little like candy seeds. I'm just a little whore for watermelon things, okay? So I'm gonna put this one pretty high because I enjoyed it. I liked it probably more than I should. You can hate me in the comments. You can be like, wow, that is a weird one. That's like the worst. I don't care. I enjoy it. Next up, we have the pie with two names. This one, I didn't ever catch this because this is another one I got before I knew how to kind of sound out the Korean sounds. So I had this student, probably one of my best students, Steve, and he was the one who kind of told me about this. He was making jokes every now and then, but I brought victory pies, that's what they're called in English, victory pies for the class, and he was like, you know what the funny thing is about these? The Korean name is big pie. And he's like, they're not even big. Like, they're one of the smallest pies in Korea. Like, they're not one of the fat ones. Like, victory pies are like really small. And he's like, but we call them big pies. He's like, I just think it's stupid. I'm pretty sure they changed the branding for these pretty recently, and I think it looks a lot better. Yeah, they're all right. I mean, he was definitely right. They're not big pies. They're not substantial, nothing special. So I would probably put them over here. This one I have gotten many times because this I already know is my absolute favorite Korean pie snack, the banana pie. The branding is always pretty great for these two, like the little package. Before even putting this in my mouth, I know that this one's gonna be the best. I love these things so much. Like, it's like the perfect balance for like a pie snack, and it's the best flavor. It's got nice texture on the outside, got that kind of marshmallowy inside with the bread inside. I love the banana pie. If you haven't had these yet, even if you like don't have a chance to go to Korea, like try and find them online, I guess, because I think they're awesome. Like when I think of things that I'm going to miss in Korea, I always think of this thing and I'm like, man, I'm probably gonna have to like order some of these whenever I'm back in the States or whatever, because I think I will miss these eventually. But yeah, this is my ranking for the Korean pie snacks from best to worst. Worst obviously being the ohyes corn. We got the apple one, Hershey's mochi cookie, the two ohyes cookie and original, the big victory pie that is not so big, the fish bread kind of classic original, and the rice pie, the watermelon pie, the tteokbokki pie, and best of all, the banana pie. Did I miss one? I might have missed a pie snack and just did not find it. Am I missing your favorite one? Do you think I have absolute shit taste? That's okay. Let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe, so I can keep growing the channel and hopefully get better lighting and maybe make the video not look so bad. But yeah, thank you for watching, especially if you watched this long. I hope to see you again. Take care.